Let's see. I'm having some resentment towards my lawyers
Okay.
that I'd like to fix because I feel like they're taking advantage of the situation, but I guess that's what lawyers do.
Mm-hmm.
But
So,
still, I have a lot of resistance towards it.
okay. So first of all, you're willing to destroy the belief that lawyers take advantage of you in every situation.
Yes. But whenever I say something to someone, they say, "Oh, all lawyers are like that."
Yeah. So do you want to buy their beliefs and their stories, or do you want to function from a different place where your lawyers are looking out for you?
Yes, the latter.
Okay. So you're willing to step out of everyone else's stories about what lawyers are like.
Yes. I'm willing to step out of everyone's stories about what anything and everything is about.
Let's work on this for now.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Is that it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So that
What's
part's
going on?
done. I can move forward. Okay. Well, there's a lot of family issues too. A lot of judging and a lot of, I don't know, everybody wants to control me.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really mean and harsh in judging. And,
Mm-hmm.
the issues I've had with my parents. So my dad was sick, and then my aunts were hiding it from me. And then one of my aunts that I was close with, she said she didn't tell me because I hadn't resolved the issue. From her perspective, it's all my fault.
Okay.
That meant that I didn't care if he was alive or dead.
Okay.
And so there was no point in telling me that he wasn't feeling well.
Okay.
There's a lot of, that kind of judgment. It's really harsh and it's really exhausting the way the people that are supposed to be, I don't know, they're supposed to be on my side.
No, they're not supposed to be anything.
I don't know. Yeah, they're not supposed to be anything. And I have another aunt who keeps talking behind my back and saying the reason my ex is being so harsh through this process is because I'm not giving in. And if I would give in, he wouldn't try to come after me so harshly. And it's just too much to deal with. It's
Okay.
exhausting. I'm tired, and they all want to make me do what they want me to do. And if I don't, they either say things behind my back or they push, and I don't know, it's draining.
Yeah, but everyone wants you to do what they want you to do. Everyone wants you to behave the way they want you to behave. That applies to every person on the planet. Right?
No, can't they just know that I'm an adult and I can make my own decisions, and they should respect my boundaries?
No, they're not in that place.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so the thing that's happening though is they're not in that place, and you're getting upset for the fact that they're not in that place. So that's you wanting them to behave the way you would like, while they're wanting you to behave the way they would like.
Oh yeah, that sounds funny.
All right, and that's why you're exhausted.
Well,
So,
I don't want to have to fight everyone just because I want to be a person that has independent thoughts and actions and everything.
but why do you have to fight anyone? I mean, they can voice their opinion, but you don't have to listen to them. You don't have to fight back and say, well, no, and get into this big thing.
They
Um,
don't just voice their opinions, they push and push and push.
but that's still just voicing their opinions, right?
But they don't back off even when I tell them that, okay, I don't want to discuss this topic anymore. They try again and again and again.
So why do you continue to talk to them?
Because they're part of my support system right now.
Doesn't sound like they're supporting you at all.
It
I
doesn't
wouldn't
feel
call
like
that
it
a
either.
so if it's not actually a support system, why are you using it?
Because that's the only kind of shitty support that I have.
So if your support system's not supportive and telling you to do everything that you know to be wrong, don't use that support system. You know what you should be doing. You feel what's right for you. Anyone that's telling you uh, to go against what your instincts are, to put yourself down, to give in when you want to fight, you don't have to listen to them.
I don't listen, but I resent the fact that they try.
Okay, so this is the problem, is that you have to allow them to be in the space they're in. And even though they're trying to change you and bring you down to where they are, even though they're trying to make you give in on things you don't want to give into, you have to just acknowledge, okay, that's where they are. They're just going to keep doing that. And I'm not going to take any of that on, and I'm not going to fight them. I am just going to move on from that energy.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, though.
Well, it's pretty easy to do. Just stop talking to them.
Well, I can't put them aside completely because sometimes they are a little bit supportive.
Okay.
So I
So,
guess a little support is better than no support,
well, it
maybe.
depends. If there's a little support, but mostly stuff that's going against you, the stuff that goes against you outweighs the little support you're getting.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Okay, so you have to look at this and say, is the little support I'm getting from them worth going through all the rest of the stuff they're giving me? And if it's not, then you need to find support from other people. Okay, you can find a whole network of people out there that will support you.
Yeah, right now I'm distancing myself to just give it some time.
Okay.
Mm.
So if you want to get out of this frustration and anxiety, you have to accept that that's where they are, that's what they're going to do, and they're not going to be the way you want them to be. You have to be in complete allowance of who they are, and then you'll become more at ease with yourself and your situation.
I try, but it's really hard.
So
What are my unconscious beliefs?
your unconscious beliefs is that they should be exactly what you want them to be. They should behave supportively, and okay. There we go. So the belief that you have to hang on to family even when they absolutely do not support you, are you willing to destroy that?
Yes. Because otherwise I'll be familyless.
You have to redefine family. All right, you have to make the family the people in your life that actually do support you, that understand you and are there for you. And that
But
doesn't go, that doesn't mean they have to be blood relatives. That they could be your best friends.
but I'm losing all my blood relatives right now.
And if you're losing your blood relatives because they're all telling you to be small and give in and behave, then that's a good thing, because that's the world they're living in. That's not an expansive, happy, creative world, and you don't actually want to be part of that.
I don't, but I have a fear of losing everyone.
Okay. So the belief that you need to give in so that you can keep your family, are you willing to destroy that?
Yes.
The belief that if you lose your family, you'll have no one else left, are you willing to destroy that?
Yes. And this is something my ex tries to use against me, or well, that's what my uncle told me. He says that she doesn't have that many people on her side, and blah 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 blah. So she's a bad person, and you know, he tries to kind of like ruin my credibility because I'm not going along with everything that everybody says.
Yeah, but that's his ultimate goal. He's trying to win at this, and for him, the best way to win is to discredit you.
Yes.
So you sound like this is a surprise or something he shouldn't be doing when you know exactly the type of person he is.
Yes, I know that, but when my family members tell me that
Mm-hmm.
and try to push me into doing things that I don't want to, I
Mm-hmm.
resent them both.
Okay.
because they're trying to control me through his behavior.
Yeah.
And it's like everyone's trying to control me, and I just want to be free of that.
Okay.
Like, just leave me alone.
Okay. So this is back to what I said. If you stop talking to them, then they've left you alone, right? You want them to leave you alone in the first place.
Yes, and I have stopped talking to them. Maybe
Okay.
not like completely, but I've minimized it.
Okay. Well, then That's good. So you want to see who you actually connect with and who's supportive of you, and spend more time with them, talking to them, and less time talking with the people that keep telling you to give in and give up.
But that's like all of my family members.
Then you might have to stop talking to all of your family members.
Okay.
Okay. I know this is hard because you're raised, family first, and
Yes.
don't abandon family. But if your family is just there to make you small and weak and control you, then you don't want to be hanging out with that family.
I don't. I
Okay.
honestly don't.
So are you willing to destroy the belief that family comes first?
Yes.
Okay. Is that better or worse, same or different?
Same. Just talking about it irritates me too.
Okay.
Really, 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 to an extent.
So what were you hoping for?
By talking about it or not
Yes,
talking about it? What?
by talking about it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Because
want to be.
I
I want to
keep
be
saying
free
the
of their
thing.
control.
Yeah.
But the fact that I have to fight them upsets me. And yes, I feel like if I let go of these relationships, whatever my ex is saying will seem true. That I can't keep my relationships and I'm the one that's at fault.
Okay. So your main goal here is to prove your ex wrong.
No, my main point is to be free of all this judgment and criticism and control.
Okay.
First. But then I do want to prove him wrong too.
Okay. But here's the thing. There's always going to be judgment, criticism, and people trying to control you, no matter who you are on this planet.
But that's from people that claim they love me and they care for me.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure if we do a poll of, okay, yeah, everyone that's got their video wants to put their video on. If you can raise your hand, if anyone in your family has ever tried to control you or has been in judgment of you, well, look at this.
Okay.
All right. So this is not unique to you. This happens all the frigging time. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
The problem that's going on with you is you're hoping you can try and change it. You're in resentment of your family for being like every other family on the planet, and you want to prove them wrong. You want to prove your ex wrong most of all.
Mm-hmm.
So you're unhappy because you're in this place that you have to prove this guy wrong, rather than not give a crap what he thinks or what he says or what he does. Right? You're upset because your family is trying to control you and you want them to stop, rather than you just saying, okay, they're trying to control me, but that's not going to happen. So
that's not going to happen anyway, but I resent them for trying.
Yeah, but see, the resentment is what's getting you so frustrated.
Yes,
if you can just acknowledge, okay, they're trying to control me, but that's not going to happen. There's no
I
resentment.
want to do that. I can't. How do I do that?
You have to make that decision. Like you're trying to win here in a game you shouldn't even be playing.
Yeah.
Right. When you stop playing that game and just say, they can do whatever they want. I'm going to go live my life. I'm going to be happy. Then all that tension, anxiety, anger, all that stuff goes away.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to stop trying to win at this game.
Okay. Yeah, I have to stop playing.
So the belief that the only way you're going to be happy is if you win at this. Are you willing to destroy that?
Yes.
Shiraz, one thing that comes to mind is like, what if you redefine parameters of what winning is for her? You know what I mean? So what's winning? Maybe winning is moving away from the family and creating a new family, because then she will really have a network of people who will support her, like truly support her.
I see what you're saying, but I want to get her out of the place of winning entirely, because then
I
she's
see.
constantly playing a game and she's actually going to a point of ego where I win, yay, I win.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, but I definitely want to win in court.
Okay,
And that part I can't give up.
That's a different kind of thing, right?
Yeah. So I'm still holding on to that one.
Okay, so what
about holding on to the best outcome for everybody involved?
This is what I'm just getting into with the court case. So what if in the court case you're just focused on stepping into the truth and all the truths coming out, and the result being the best outcome for you, no matter what that result looks like?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That sounds like winning to me.
It may not look like that, and that's what you have to be prepared for. Okay? So the belief that you need to win in order to be happy, are you willing to destroy that?
I don't really want to.
Okay, that's your choice.
But okay, I'll try. I'll try.
It's not a I'll try. It's like, yes, I will, or no, I won't.
I don't know, but I'll try. I'm being honest.
I know you're being honest. The energy doesn't move on I'll try. The energy moves on yes or no.
I really do want to win.
Okay, I know. And that's why you have a choice, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. All right. But other than the court case, stop playing the game with your family and stop playing the game with your ex.
Yes, I agree. Sure, okay. I can do that.
All right. How are you feeling?
I feel understood. I love that.
Okay.
So great to be understood.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.